Hi, this is Jennifer from the UCBA Math Lab. This video will give you a method for solving multi-step linear equations. If you are new to solving equations or confused about what we were trying to do, I encourage you to see the previous video, An Introduction to Linear Equations. I want to begin this by giving you an outline of our general method. I will then go into each step in detail with an example. The steps are: distribute and simplify each side separately, combine like terms by addition and subtraction across the equal sign, and then isolate the variable by division or sometimes multiplication. If you are not sure what I mean by distribute or like terms, please go back and take a look at those videos first. Remember that the goal is to end up with something that looks like x equals a number, where the variable is by itself on one side of the equation. Notice that it doesn't matter which side x is on. I'm going to refer back to this method first and keep it off to the side for now. So let's look at an example really quickly so I can explain what these steps are. First, let's find our equal sign. Sometimes if you have a very long equation, it's helpful to find this first and draw a vertical line to keep everything straight. Our first step is to distribute and simplify each side separately. I will distribute first. On the left side, I can distribute the 7 to get 6 plus 7x minus 14. Then on the right side, I will get 3x plus 12 plus 2x. Now I will simplify each side separately. This means to combine any like terms that you see. On the left side, we add 6 and negative 14. And on the right side, we add the 3x and the 2x. Okay, now that we cleaned up each side as much as we could, we will need to move terms across the equal sign so that the x terms are on one side and the constants are on the other. First, let's find our terms with x's in them. It doesn't really matter this next part, but let's choose to have them on the left side. In order to do that, we need to move the 5x to the left side. But remember from our previous video that we can only move across the equal sign by using opposites. Since the 5x is positive, we need to subtract it on both sides. And now add straight down to get 2x minus 8 is equal to 12. Now let's move the constant terms together on the right side the same way, by adding 8 to both sides. Now we get 2x is equal to 20. Whew, we're almost done. We still need to get x by itself though. Since it is being multiplied by 2, we need to divide by 2 to undo this operation. Remember that the last step is usually division or sometimes multiplication to undo the x coefficient. And now we have our final answer. X is equal to 10. This problem had several steps so that I could show you the entire method, but not every problem will use all of these steps. Remember that an equation must always have the same value on both sides. So this means we can check our answer by replacing its value into the original equation. Let's find all the x's in the original equation and replace them with 10. Follow the order of operations here. And if we end up with a true statement, that means we found the right answer. Yay! Here are a few more linear equations for you to try. I encourage you to pause the video here, grab some pencil and paper, and try to solve each equation using the method outlined below. And here are the answers. I hope that this video was helpful to you. If you need help on this topic or any other, please feel free to contact us in the Math Lab. You can also contact us via email with questions or schedule an appointment through TutorTrack. There is more information about contacting us on the UCBA Math Lab website.